Hey Aries, welcome to your August 2020 reading. If you aren't already subscribed, subscribe to my YouTube channel, links in bio, or follow me on Instagram. I did want to apologize. I am a little late this month, but you know, it is what it is. And with that being said, we're going to get into your August 2020 reading. I'm going to pull 2 oracle cards that are going to help to explain what you're going through this month. Which it looks like you ain't going through nothing. It's going through you. Your life seems great. And we're going to get this giant tarot card that is going to kind of go over, or I guess describe what it is that you may be like dealing with internally, or like a concept that you're kind of exploring within your life. So, you know, we'll see what comes out on that. I know they're so loud. They're so loud. For context, they're quite massive. This is like a oracle card. This is the giant tarot card. So, see what's up with you. Okay, so you might be freeing yourself from self-imposed cages. I get the vibe, like mentally, maybe if you've been like kind of in this vicious cycle of like stressing yourself out, you might be freeing yourself from it. You might be freeing yourself from a stressful situation. But I do think that this is more on the mental end, and it might have to do with work. Could be work, doesn't have to be. You could also be stressed out about your future, if that's one of the other things, but it's something that you've been working on. My bad, I'm messing up. Okay. So, but besides all that, let's get into your actual reading for the month. Okay, first card, you have the card Peace. So I feel like maybe things are chill right now. I feel like for a lot of people, they're finally starting to round the bend in terms of like life changes they've been needing to make and stuff like that. Regarding just how things are shifting and changing. So peace is one thing. We have the 7 of Swords and the Hierophant. You might have been in a situation, like, I don't want to say like controlling, but it had to be something to do with tradition or order and stuff like that, or deceptive tradition. Maybe you're getting caught in a cycle of like, almost like a job with like a high turnover rate. I know that's like really random, but something like that where it's like, it's a deceptive tradition. Like, and the thing is you were defending yourself from this or whatever. So maybe you have peace about the situation. It could be, yeah, maybe you had like a weird work situation, or it was another situation that had you bound that like you pretty much were defending yourself from. Either way, whatever the case may be, it could also really be like a close family member or best friend that's like kind of like deceptive. They're like full of shit though, but it doesn't necessarily mean they're doing anything bad, but they're like full of it. And maybe you're just seeing like how full of it somebody is, or how full of it like a tradition or a situation is. But it kind of feels family-like to me. Anyway, with the 9 of Cups, like maybe you're just emotionally free from that or independent from it. The point, maybe you can also see that someone was full of it when they're coming towards you. So it could also be someone you're connected with, maybe from the past. If they were coming towards you, you're trying to say something, like you knew they were kind of full of it, and now like for sure you knew. Ooh, I just threw so many cards. Well, whatever. We're just going to cut this video, and I'm going to edit this because I need to get it. I'll be right back. Okay, Aries, I'm back. I got your card that flew away. That was crazy. Okay. So, and it was the 10 of Swords, and if that card like flew all the way over there and it was like that, yeah, you were over it. So whatever it was a deceptive and stressful situation that you got away from. The next card is the Fates. What's this about? Let's see. Oops, see? Here's the thing. You got the Justice card, you got the King of Swords, right? So that means that you were supposed to go on this path to right whatever the situation was. So you cutting off that situation that wasn't good for you, that was supposed to happen. And you really had to be in this energy of being like, you know what, this is the last time I'm dealing with this shit. I'm cutting it off. Because it was like, I feel like this is the end of a stressful situation and the beginning of a much better cycle that's more balanced. And I feel like you kind of know that this needs to happen. So it's the end of whatever it is. That could be what this whole Eight of Swords, freeing yourself from this captive situation or the situation that you keep yourself in. That's what that's from. Let's see. Pull a couple more on this one. Yours is mad straightforward when cards aren't flying everywhere. So we got the Hope card. So yeah, I think that you were maybe Hope, Waiting Game, and Love Begins. Right? If you're already in a relationship, whatever this situation was you had to free yourself from, it is, it's like you were almost waiting to kind of like tie up a loose end before really, really investing into your current thing. So it could be one thing. So you could have maybe been mentally holding yourself back from fully investing. Because this is like the Ace of Cups, right? So it could have been that. And then with the Hope card, something changed. So there's some optimism about your situation. So you must have, I don't know, I don't want to say just seeing the bright side, but I think you see the light out of cutting off these other toxic kind of ties that you may have had in the past. Yep. New beginnings versus conflict and defeat. I think you chose the new beginnings route instead of the conflict and defeat route that a lot of people will choose, and they're kind of stuck in a vicious cycle. So it sounds like, and with the crown chakra, like, you know, it's the crown, head, thoughts, and then thinking about this Eight of Swords, it was a mental thing. And I think you were able to see that, like, that was holding you back and kind of stopping you from doing things you want to do. It was kind of like you were tired. You realized you tied yourself up, kind of continuing to entertain the situation. So it sounds like you're no longer doing that. So see, Aries, you're good. I mean, I don't know. Your August reading seems pretty straightforward. Let's pull one more just to see. And balance. So yeah, you had to go through all of that in order to, like, for your highest good, as they say. And I think that that's the case too. So hopefully you feel good about the choices that you made. If you feel like maybe you made the wrong decision in cutting out a toxic situation, you didn't. You just used to it. That's all. But yeah, that's it. Like I said, your August seemed pretty chill. Definitely, you know, follow me on Instagram or subscribe to me on YouTube as well. And be on the lookout. I have like a surprise sort of set up for everybody in about August, September. So definitely check that out. Other than that, enjoy the rest of your month and drop a comment. Let me know what's up. Have a good one, okay? And I'll see you on the internet later. Bye.